everybody. Welcome to Kame House Party. I'm Aaron.
And I'm Vince.
It's a podcast where we attempt to watch every episode and iteration of Dragon Ball, and then we come together, we talk about it, we perform improvised comedy based on our discussions, we performed regular comedy based on our discussions, and we perform non-comedy sometimes. Sometimes it gets serious. Sometimes it gets deep.
Real deep.
Yeah.
Deep like the Marianas Trench that is my current voice. Oh, yeah.
Deep like the pit of meats that Arby has. Because they have the meats, if you didn't know.
I'm Ving Rhames' deeper voice, and I have the dark meats.
Vince, you know I can't out. Oh, maybe.
Oh,
this probably is low. This is the darkest Ving Rhames.
Oh, no.
I'm the Emperor.
His voice is blotting out the sun.
I've been controlling everything this whole time. Unless another deeper voice can come in, but that's impossible.
Misa eviler than everyone.
I'm destroyed.
It was all clever rules on the Gungan.
I would have enjoyed that at least. I would have not seen that coming, is all I'm going to say.
So I haven't seen Rise of Skywalker.
Correct. I also forget the subtitle for it.
Because I keep thinking it's The Last Jedi because it's the last movie. And I'm like, oh, wait, no, I did see that one. And I forget it.
Vince, we can't. We got to get out of this Star Wars because we got to get in to the first part of the podcast, which is a little bit of cleanup, a little bit of housekeeping that we like to call Kame housekeeping. Ha-ha. See?
Aha.
We did comedy already. And the first part of Kame housekeeping is the world famous 1 minute roundup. Hey, birdie.
Hey!
Nice worms you got there. You wanna share some with your old pal?
Oh, no.
What?
You did not get up early enough.
I had a gizzard ache.
You said that.
Come on, man.
You said that yesterday. This is the juiciest worm. The juiciest worm.
No! I wanted to keep going. It was so dumb.
Sorry. That was that may be the shortest and dumbest scene I think we've done in a very long time.
I mean, speaking of scenes and scene. So the first part of the 1 minute roundup is where Vince and I do a Western theme improv scene to loosen and or tighten the improv muscles to get us ready for the show. And we stop whenever one of us breaks. And I'm sorry we did.
Yeah, I think that was on both of us this time.
I wanted to explore the juiciness of that worm, but we cannot. We must move on to the 1 minute roundup proper, which is where one of us, this time Vince, has to regale us with the tale of Dragon Ball thus far in a nice, compact 1 minute segment. And we do this so you do not have to go back and listen to all of our old episodes. You don't have to pirate Dragon Ball and watch all the episodes to enjoy the show. No larceny involved here, folks. You just got to listen to the roundup. You're caught up and you're ready to go for the rest of the show. Vince, are you ready to keep the people from doing crimes?
The added pressure of this being
everyone goes to jail if you fuck up.
A Crime Stoppers initiative.
Yeah.
is really racking my brain. But I'll do my best, Your Honor.
All right, well, watch yourself. And the timer, counselor.
Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Story of Dragon Ball. There's 7 magic Dragon Balls. You collect them all. You can make a wish for anything at all. When Goku was a kid, he met Bulma. They went on an adventure. They fought Emperor Pilaf and saved the world by wishing for panties. Then Goku went off and he trained Master Roshi for the Tenkaichi tournament. He met his friend Krillin. lost Smash Roshi in the sky. Smash Roshi blew up the moon to stop Goku for killing everybody. The next, Goku goes off fighting the 4-star Dragon Ball. He fights his grandpa, who's a ghost and a monster, and Baba and all that kind of stuff. Then he goes to the next Tenkaichi tournament. Now he's tall and he's big now. He's a hunk, and he fights Tien Shinhan. And oh wait, I missed the fact that when he was a kid, he also beat King Piccolo, and then King Piccolo had a son. And then yes, this is the next part of the tournament. He shows up 23rd martial arts tournament. He's tall and he fights everybody, and then he fights Piccolo. He defeats Piccolo, trains with God, and now he's got a son. It's 5 years later, and that son has been kidnapped by his brother from another space, Mother Raditz, and Piccolo, the enemy, is now his friend, and now they're trying to save Goku's son, Gohan, from the clutches of Raditz.
Oh, you thought you were out of time, and you weren't.
I thought I was out of time. It was like at any basketball game when the shot clock's winding down, the crowd instinctively knows to start counting down a couple of seconds before the actual clock to try to fool the other team. Oh yeah, basketball audiences are fun and mean. They threw garbage at LeBron's son.
His son?
They threw garbage at Bronny, my man.
How old is his son?
He's like
Ronald.
Ronald?
Yes.
Ronald James.
I don't know him that well. I don't want to use his nickname.
Of course. Yes. Ronald James is, I believe, 15, 16.
Really?
Dude, there are...
But still.
25,000 people or some shit went to see LeBron's son play at Sierra Canyon High School.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Royal... As every production company for any mixtape will hit you with that ad lib. Royalty. He's royal. He's the king's son. Another prince. But not a prince of all Saiyans.
Ooh, that's later.
Oh, yeah, much later.
I know that while we talked a little bit of sports, some of you got the urge to sneak off and still do fucking crimes.
Hey.
But I beg you.
Hey.
Look, if the roundup wasn't enough, which it should have been, we have the entirety of our archives. Go back, listen to any old episode, which also has a roundup. You can just listen to the roundup of that. Or you can just listen to a bunch of old episodes. Whatever you want to do, just don't do crimes. Come on.
Crime Watch.
We're watching you.
Yeah. We're pivoting from just being a podcast to being also a neighborhood watch. You can get Kame House Party on your Ring app through Amazon now.
We're developing an app where whenever you get a package, you'll hear our voice go on a long tangent for 3 minutes and then tell you a package has arrived. And then we giggle for 10.
We giggle while you open the package.
Mm-hmm. Not at the package.
Not at the package. Just the act of you opening it up.
It's very funny.
Mm-hmm. And then we send that data directly to Bezos' phone.
Yeah. Anyway, the next part of Kame Housekeeping, where we shed our corporate shackles and let you fine folk know that Vince and I, we watched 2 different versions of the episode. I watched the English subtitled version, and Vince watches the English dub version. And we do this because it was a mistake. We weren't planning on it. But we turned that mistake slightly to the left, took off its glasses, saw it's walking down the stairs, and oh my God, it's a masterpiece. We went to the prom, and we continued doing this from that day forward. And again, Vince, you should go first.
I'm getting the sense that this entire series I'm going to be going first, maybe.
Yeah, we've. For those of you new, we used to swap. We determined who had the best / crazier title, and they would usually go last. But I don't know what to tell you, man.
Look,
I don't write them.
Yeah, we don't write them. We just read them, and I'll read Dragon Ball Z Episode 4, Piccolo's Plan.
So you're rolling all those dice, trying to get 5 of a kind. That's a Yahtzee, yeah? It's 5 dice? Correct. Yeah.
No.
Yes, it is.
Yes.
You see a 6. You see a 6.
Oh, boy.
All the other numbers are bad.
Damn it.
Because the title for Episode 4 of Dragon Ball Z, roughly translated from the Japanese, is Piccolo's Trump Card, Gohan, the Crybaby Coon.
What? These are so elaborate.
Piccolo's trump card. Yes.
Uh-huh.
Gohan, the Crybaby Coon. Slam.
Slamming a 4.5-year-old. Gotcha, wimp. So wait, is there any punctuation in that?
Just after Piccolo's trump card.
Okay.
Oh, I see what you're... So...
Yeah, I'm trying to dissect if they're trying to tell us that Gohan is Piccolo's trump card.
I don't... Maybe. Here's my interpretation now that you've brought that up. If I could do another reading.
Of course.
Gohan, the Crybaby Coon. Like under his breath.
Yeah, no.
We weren't supposed to hear that.
We weren't. That is something Piccolo would be saying right now.
As a very non-Japanese person, calling somebody Crybaby Coon, I feel like that's insulting to everyone involved.
Oh, yeah. Like, that's some... I hate to throw this term around lightly, but that's some bullying behavior.
Well, I'm not going to put Coon... Why would it... That's more of a formal thing, correct?
Is
the
it?
Answer not... kind of. It's an honorific.
Yes, it is for sure.
It's not just calling him Gohan.
It's true.
He doesn't know him that well. I can't do a... So it's not a friendly rib, is what we're learning.
For it to be a friendly rib, it would be senpai.
Mm-hmm.
The Crybaby senpai.
Our new YouTube channel.
Oh, man, that would probably trend hella high on YouTube.
Crybaby Senpai?
Wah! You're watching Crybaby Senpai.
To be fair, it would probably just be reaction videos of me watching like the last 2 minutes of My Hero episodes.
Stop! I didn't watch the most recent one. I'm saving it to do a marathon with a friend who is only 3 episodes in, and it's frustrating me to all heck.
Tell him you need to start doing a podcast so you can catch up that way.
That's how I do it.
Look, enough of dissecting this title. We got to get into the episode proper. The stage is set. Raditz, Piccolo, Goku facing off. We have a very odd shot where we sort of pan behind Raditz, just looking at the back of his knees.
I feel like I have to stop right here because I have to get this out because I put it in my notes a couple of times. Raditz is getting thicker and thicker every cut. Like in the
I
first,
had water in my mouth.
Oh, no, I can hear the equipment popping and sizzling. But in the first episode that Raditz shows up, like, yes, he's a thick king. And I was like, maybe it's the optical illusion with the Saiyan armor and those shorty shorts.
You do look bigger in Saiyan armor.
Everybody looks a little bit thicker in Saiyan armor.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, you know, there's, like, new categories of thickness now. There's, like, slim thick, athletic thick.
Thick that climbs on rocks.
Thick that climbs on rocks. Thick that lives in water.
Even thicks with chicken pox.
Thicks that fly through the air.
Legitimately, there's a thickness scale.
Yeah, dude.
What category, then, would you classify a Raditz at this point?
I'm not
just the definition on the back of those knees.
The back of those knees. I'd categorize that as strong thick. Like that would be like a bodybuilder that already was thick and then just like cut it all together, you know? Because his legs are so huge.
They are tree trunks.
He's a thick man, arms and legs, same size thickness. It's terrifying. You ever met somebody with biceps as big as quads? You don't want that.
No one wants. That's horrifying. I'm imagining that now, and it's gross. Mm-hmm. I hate it.
He's got that red garter on the left leg. Come on, Raditz.
He knows.
He knows.
Well, that's probably why his hair is so big and long. It's to make everything look proportional.
Mm-hmm.
Without that hair, it's just a little head on a big old body.
Yes, I'd like to leave it a little bit longer at the bottom. Maybe some layering.
Sure, we can do that. Snip the end.
Ah, you fool! I never intended on paying you.
What? Hey, come on now. Were you satisfied with your haircut?
Yes.
On a scale of 1 to 5.
Look,
That's right. You're doing a survey.
Great. Sports clips got me doing another survey.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Was the station clean when I arrived? 5 stars.
Mm-hmm. I'm just looking over your shoulder as you're doing this.
Oh, please don't. Makes me anxious.
All right. I'm just gonna, maybe I'll ask you personal ask questions while we're doing this. That you might feel anxious about.
No, there's only 2 more left on this survey card. Number 2, was your hair cut to satisfaction? Yes, the later, it's 5 stars. And was your hairstylist accommodating, kind, and carefree?
You got the hot towel.
I did get the hot towel.
I remind you.
Did get the hot towel.
I didn't try to upsell you any product, even though they tell me I have to. I just don't. Clearly you don't use any, or you have your own system.
Thank you. But you've forgotten. I've been sitting here with my hair cut, finished for over 2 minutes. Where is Raditz's complimentary mint?
Look in your left hand. Shing.
I didn't even notice your power growing that much. How did you get that into my hand?
Wow. I focused all of my ki into my scissors. That's why the haircut didn't take too long. And then I focused my ki into that mint and shot it into your hand while you were doing the survey.
You fool. You fool.
Oh, come on.
You've made me give you 5 stars.
Thanks, Adam Sessler of G4. Wait, no, that's wrong. Shit. Fuck.
Ooh, turns out you're not as all-knowing as you think. Raditz understands that Adam
use
Sessler...
stars on X-Play. No, it's just a numerical system. It's just a numerical system.
And while you're crying, Raditz will slip away.
I miss Morgan Webb. What's she doing? Let me Google that. She's all right.
And see.
Raditz, pay for your haircut. So it's a bunch of talking. Raditz asks if Goku is excited about the 2 other Saiyans that are coming. It's like, yeah, that's your thing, right? Goku says nope, that he's terrified and that he's shaking.
Yeah, there's a lot of honesty, though, in these conversations.
I mean, it's your family.
Mm-hmm.
I think you should. That's probably the best thing. They found out that Gohan is fine-ish in the pod. And then, boy, oh boy, do we get a super good fight.
Yeah. I was so fond of the music for this fight that I recorded some on my phone while I was watching.
Ooh.
So I think this is going to just be like the intro to when the fight starts. And we can cut out whatever we don't talk about after this. So here we go.
Okay, listening.
No, I won't lose. All right, let's do this.
What?
All right, that last part was me taking a screenshot of a little creature.
Oh, that wasn't in there?
That there wasn't a photographer.
that every now and again just bass slap, but boom.
Yeah, I was really into it. I liked that. It felt really good. I don't know why.
No, that's a good setup. What's going to happen? A little Western-y, maybe.
Yeah, I think that's kind of it. It does harken back to the old. It's like what I think Western music might be in the Dragon Ball world. I don't know if that's the length that they went to create that sound, but I hope they did because that's pretty rad.
I'm sure they looked at some other thing. It is a standoff.
Mm-hmm. And while that music is playing, they're cutting to like scenery and the creatures. Which is like a nice juxtaposition to like the calm before the storm. And one of the creatures, I I'm not sure if you remember this, but one of the creatures was like a furry Diglett with a tail and 2 arms.
I must have been writing a note down during that time.
Yeah, because I happened to look up, and it was odd. I was like, "What is that thing?" I wanted to. In my head, it was like, "Who's that Pokemon?"
Come on.
It's like furry Diglett, and I was like, "Ew, that sounds weird."
Figlet?
Oh,
First of all, sounds horrible.
sounds horrible.
Not horrible, but man, does it sound bad to say.
But it's a cute little furry thing with a little like lion's tail. If anybody,
Digifer? No, that's worse.
well, easy.
That sounds even what? I feel like I've offended half the world with those 2 words.
Those 2 very fake words.
Yeah.
Look, we'll move on because this is going to be me
Before we-
asking the audience to find the name of that creature in Dragon Ball Z that I'm talking about. Because for you who may be new to Kame House Party, Aaron and I, we don't do any research. It's not what we're here to do. We're here to have fun. If we, it's taking like 2 minutes to do research, the flow of the podcast is off, just like it is right now. So go do the research for us.
Yeah, we're Gokus, not Gohans.
Exactly. We're not going to be mathematicians.
Yeah, we're going to be something else. You know what? If I did research, I bet I could find a good a good pun or rhyme, but I can't. So I'm just going to distract you with this fight.
Yes.
It's good, but it is very much everyone's just fast.
Yes.
And it sort of ends with Raditz just double barreling energy blast that both Goku and Piccolo avoid, sort of. But the result of those blasts, each one blows up like 3 mountains.
Yeah.
A range of mountains are destroyed.
I also wanted to highlight Raditz at one point does a double floating donkey kick, which was insane.
Oh, yeah, he does kick both Piccolo and Goku.
And usually a donkey kick, you have to have your hands on the ground, but he's just floating. I was like, that's rad. It's like, yeah, Dragon Ball Z. Yeah, I know why. I know why you exist.
Yeah, it's cool.
It's
Super
cool, man. It's cool shit.
Piccolo does not come off unscathed, though. He does. He loses his arm.
He came through dripping. Drip, drip.
What?
Blood.
Do you remember the color of the blood? Yes. Do you remember the color of the blood?
The color of the blood was red. R-E-D. Red.
But wasn't it blue before? B-L-U-E?
Yeah, you're right. It was
Right?
it's like a bluish purple or something.
Yeah, he had Spock blood. No, Spock has what? Green?
Spock has green blood.
Okay. Yeah.
Don't
I knew-
test me on my
I knew
Spock
he had
knowledge,
different
homie.
space elf blood. So what we could do the lame thing, which is say, oh, that's just, animators, they can't keep track of everything. That's just a mistake. Or we can do the fun thing, which is speculate why his blood is red now. Because he's more human.
Maybe. But maybe it is because he's on our team at this point. Like the audience is like, okay, Piccolo's on our team. He bleeds like us. He bleeds like us. Who is that?
I don't know. Your new character?
My new character.
Whoa, are you French or Italian?
Vaguely European.
Or? All right. You love blood.
Ah, yes. I love blood.
Wait, are you wait a minute. This is just a Dracula.
Ah, you caught me. I was trying to hide my vampiric accent, but here I am. I heard you guys were talking about Piccolo's blood, and I thought I don't know, lend my expertise since you don't do research.
Character.
Yes.
Can you kind of weigh in? Is there a difference to Piccolo's blood than ours? Like an octane, perhaps?
Yes.
Different.
Of course. After his fight with Goku, yes, Piccolo was badly damaged. And what we did not see was he went to an Earth hospital to get a blood transfusion. That is why now, currently, his blood is red, and he came through dripping. Drip, drip.
I was going to say he's American now.
Ah, yes, that too. Under the bright American
Red-blooded.
sun, you get red-blooded. That's why Dracula do not live in America.
Wait, what color is your blood?
Oh,
Character
black,
who sounds like Dracula?
black like the night. Black like Raditz' dark hair. Black like my soul. When I don't listen to the podcast. Dracula out.
Oh, he turned into a bat. They turned into mist. Now they turned into a rat. He's only gone 3 feet.
Yeah, Aaron, I gotta stop.
I
know, he's not making a lot of progress.
No. There's a strong wind coming from a window, and that's really slowing him down. Trying to find the right form.
Oh, pigeon. Why?
I know they know the city.
They do know the city. Okay, he's gaining ground, and he's above. Oh, okay, he's out of there. Albatross was the last form of a Dracula that was a guest on the podcast.
He gave a thumbs up with his wing, like one feather up while he curled his wing. Mm-hmm. What a nice guy.
Yeah, I'm glad he helped us out. So yeah, there was a blood transfusion that happened that we didn't know about.
That makes sense. Well, which means he's a universal receiver. You can take any kind of blood.
Namekians, universal receivers.
Love that stuff. Can't get enough of it. That's why he was dripping. He was full up.
So we see that Piccolo has sustained some serious damage. He says he's not out of the fight. But one of the things that made me chuckle while watching this episode was Raditz's response. He's all confident that he's going to win this. And he laughs maniacally and talking about Piccolo's current situation. Has anyone seen my arm? You can't miss it. It's green.
Wow. Huh?
I was like, geez, Raditz. Well, like, it made me laugh because it was so unimaginative.
Yeah, that's just bad. I feel so writers wrote that. Mm-hmm. And so they made the choice to make Raditz bad at jokes, which makes sense.
Yeah. I mean, it makes sense, but I also wish that Raditz was better at jokes, because Goku's getting better at jokes.
Oh, Goku's been good at jokes.
Yeah.
He's been slamming people.
Goku's got a Type 5 out there somewhere.
We'll never experience it.
Nope.
Because we got to talk about Roshi and Krillin and Bulma just flying to Goku.
Mm-hmm. Through the land of the balancing rocks?
Yeah, Dragon Ball landscape. We've all flown through that landscape in Kakarot.
Yeah, that's true.
They just go through it.
Mm-hmm.
It's a cool feature of the game. If we can talk about that for a second.
Yeah.
But it's off-putting. I feel bad about it, but I still do it.
Mm-hmm. Well, there are some missions where you're required to knock down pillars in order to find stones.
That's true. You did. That was annoying.
It was annoying.
It was very annoying.
Spent too much time using my key sense.
Yep. I think we both know the exact one we're talking about, involving space boomers, if I'm not mistaken.
Exactly. Weird space boomer tourists.
But you can't just fly through buildings, though.
Also, look, for all the issues that Dragon Ball Z Kakarot has, it makes up for it with this glorious single submission entitled Selfish Bulma. Because even the writers acknowledge that Bulma is selfish during the worst of times.
Yeah. This is the only time we see her this episode. And all she says is that she's got a bad feeling, like a feeling she never felt before, that things aren't going to be okay. Is that similar to what you had?
Yes, very similar.
Krillin wonders if Piccolo is going to double-cross Goku. And Roshi's just... I feel like Roshi knows what's going to happen. He seems very calm. He seems very collected. Like he's like, you know?
Yeah, he's no longer as like excited to see these two fight, you know, like he was before they left the island, where he's like, yeah, I want to see the best fight ever. Yeah, McGregor Pacquiao. Yeah.
Well, it's a long car ride. He's calmed down.
Yeah, he's calmed down.
He's an older gentleman. It's lulling him to sleep. Maybe that's just it. He's asleep. You can't tell. He's got sunglasses on.
It's true. But yeah, they're categorizing Krillin as a super pessimist, because in mine he's like, how do we know that Piccolo hasn't sided with Raditz and Goku's been blown to smither? Oh, I shouldn't say that.
He was killed by a Piccolo. Okay? Lay off.
Yeah, if I was killed by a Piccolo and then a Piccolo returned, I'd be like, we're not trusting a Piccolo here. This is not what we're doing right now. And I hope, Aaron, you would also be on board to not trust a Piccolo that killed me.
I don't know. He seems kind of strong. We should probably team up. I don't know. He seems really good at podcasting. We should maybe podcast together. Leave you in the dust.
So I heard you wanted to start a podcast. I think we should call it the Mean Green Machine.
Well, that seems more about you than me. I'm neither mean nor green nor a machine.
Well, look.
Wait, was that a play off Dr. Robotnik's
Mean Bean Machine?
Bean Machine.
Every episode we play Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine.
It's not a Let's Play. There's no video.
There's no video. Just a sound effect of the Mean Bean Machine in the background.
And we just get stuck on the first level, as I see you're doing now.
I just don't know where these green squishies go.
Isn't it just a matching game?
That's what you think. He's puny human.
Uh-oh. Shh, be cool. Vince is coming. You can't know I'm doing a podcast with you.
Oh, I'm out of here. Hey, Aaron.
My favorite great game. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine.
Wait, Aaron, why do you have a Sega CD? Why are you playing Mean Bean Machine while we're supposed to be podcasting?
Any incriminating? I hope there's no other incriminating evidence around.
No, there's just this. Wait, hold on. This cloak is so. Oh, why is this cloak so heavy?
It's wet.
How do you know that? It is cold.
Clothes get heavier when they're wet.
It is cold and otherworldly feeling. Wait a minute.
Uh-oh.
What's that
He's
smell?
Smelling red blood.
What's it? No, I smell blood and nutmeg.
Oh no, I forgot. He's a nut-scented alien.
Aaron, you've been talking to Piccolo about doing either a Let's Play or a podcast?
One of those is correct, yes. I didn't want you to find out this way, though I didn't take any precautions to make sure you didn't find out this way.
No, it's better that
I was just hoping for the best.
It's better that I found out now. And then, wait, what's that noise?
Nothing.
Wait, no. If I turn around, I better not see Piccolo charging up an attack.
That would be silly. It's not like I'm supposed to distract you by, I don't know, taking longer to talk.
But we always take a long time to talk.
And waving my hands and saying, look over here towards me.
Yeah,
that'd be silly.
I can't break focus, but I keep hearing his voice grow. That's it, Aaron. Keep it focused on you.
Wait, no, I forgot Vince has a Samsung. And they have that app. That power sensing app.
My key meter.
Yeah.
I've never had a use for it, but
I hope he doesn't check it. And that he didn't put it to...
Whoa, what is this power level behind? Piccolo? Special beam cannon!
I didn't want you to find out this way.
Huge explosion. Yeah, Aaron, he missed.
Well, and seed, I guess.
And seed.
Wow, we skipped a lot.
Yeah, Piccolo's got bad aim.
Because it's... All right, back it up.
Yeah, we got to back it up.
Even though we kind of... Look, savvy listeners will know what we were referencing and getting at. So Piccolo's like, hey, Goku, you got any... this is bad. You got any new techniques? Goku's like, nope. Unless... Just parenting techniques, I guess. Like cheese sticks, your friend.
Get 2 of every toy. He will lose it.
If they're being fussy, put him in the car seat and fly around on Nimbus. He'll fall right to sleep.
I would have really appreciated it if the new techniques that Goku told Piccolo about were like how to cradle your baby.
Missed opportunity. But Piccolo reveals his new secret technique, but it's going to take a while to charge. So Goku has to fight Raditz to keep him distracted. They get real action movie chummy.
Oh
over all this. Some quotes. I was going to kill you with it. And then Goku essentially saying, now you might end up saving my life. It's like, yeah, it's a real shame.
Yeah. Classic. We hate each other still, but we kind of like each other.
But we're elbowing each other because we're having a good little laugh
Goku
about
and
this
Piccolo,
situation.
the original Hobbs and Shaw.
Again, 2 weeks in a row. You can't deny it.
You can't deny it, okay? Give us a live action Dragon Ball movie where it's not even a Dragon Ball movie. It's just Piccolo and Goku pulling heists and hating each other.
Yeah, it's a weird thing where you treat the characters as actors. Mm-hmm. So they can just go off and do weird things. Yeah, they got to jump from planes.
Yeah.
They don't have their energy powers. They're just strong.
And, we cast Tyrese as Oolong so we could just scream. Oh, Tyrese. He made such a huge career in that franchise of just being the loud one.
Is Ludacris a Bulma at that point then? Isn't he the tech guy?
Well, it's either Ludacris or Han. R.I.P. R.I.P. Han. You don't remember Han? Killed by Jason Statham in the fourth movie? Tokyo Drift?
Vince.
Oh, Aaron.
You know I've never seen a Fast nor a Furious.
Wait a minute, really?
We've talked about this on the pod.
It must have been years ago because I have since forgotten.
It was definitely years ago. Haha, I've got away with it.
Oh, damn.
Until just this moment. Well, I didn't want you to find out this way. But I've made no precautions to make sure you didn't find out this way.
You gotta Aaron, just an ounce of precaution. An ounce of precaution is worth a pound of me.
Pound of cure for me, baby.
Wait, are we done mapping Fast and Furious characters? Paul Walker, Yamcha.
You can keep going.
R.I.P.
Oh,
sorry.
Oh, that's cold.
That's cold, but
even I know that's cold.
Play that Wiz Khalifa song, somebody.
Look, I mean, Goku doesn't have family. He's got friends, but those friends are family. So he doesn't have friends. He's got family, right?
Yes,
I got there.
You got there. You said it. You said it exactly how they say it in the movie.
Good.
In a roundabout way, and that would make Vin Diesel Master Roshi. Or no, Vin Diesel Krillin.
Is he best friends with the Hob or a Shaw?
No.
I thought he was mad at him
He's
for taking
mad
over
at
his
him.
franchise.
All right, Vin Diesel's Raditz.
That'd be good. Where is the Fast and Furious movie where Vin Diesel? No, he did, right?
Yeah,
They
he
already
went-
did
he
that.
went
That was the
bad.
last one. He can't.
He went bad with Charlize Theron in 9.
Yeah.
Or no, 8.
Fate of the
Fate of the
Furious?
Furious.
If when that Patreon comes up, it's going to be a reward tier. Aaron and Vince watch all the Fast and Furious movies.
Ooh.
That's it. I'm holding out. I'm going to hold out on my pop culture entertainment for money, baby.
Oh, yeah.
You got to pay to
yeah.
play.
Pay to play.
Give us all your money and I'll watch a movie.
We're going to hold your entertainment hostage.
Haha. And then we'll talk about it in our unique, skewed way.
I mean, speaking of twisted visions, I don't like seeing this twisted vision of Goku getting his butt handed to him by Raditz while he's trying to hold him off for the 5 minutes that Piccolo needs to charge up his new technique.
Well, let's not look at it because commercial. It's official. Hear ye, Kame House guests and Kame House non-guests, people who are just peeking through the window. You know who you are. We see you.
Yes, we do see you.
Yeah.
Now listen to our grand announcement.
The estate of Vince White and Aaron Shelton humbly requests your appearance at Techo 2020 in Pittsburgh, April 2nd to 5th. They're going to be there with a table.
A table featured in Artist Alley, no less.
Yes, you'll be able to come see them. They don't know if they're going to do a show there yet.
But we, the owners of the estate, can confirm that they have submitted for panels to do such things as Podcast 101 and improvised anime for your entertainment pleasure.
It may or may not happen. It depends.
But what they can be certain of is if you visit their booth at Teco 2020 in Artist Alley, exact location to be named later, they will have prizes, raffles, and enjoyment for everyone at their table. Teco 2020.
This is more of a hype announcement.
Get hype. This is the teaser trailer for our E3 reveal on the Microsoft stage.
Really, it's more of the announcement the day before the teaser trailer drops. It's gotten to that point, folks.
Vocal minority, get at us.
If ye be in Pittsburgh on the morrow or the night of April the 2ndest, the 3rdest, the 4thest, and the 5thest, Vince and Aaron shall be in that area at that convention. Teco 2020. Come see us if you can. It'd be cool.
It would be fun.
It would that be the dope listener who does come to see us at this convention?
Would thou be a new podcast in-person friend to both Vince and Aaroneth?
Be aware and come if thou can. Understand finances are thusly tight. Conventions take copious planning of a stressful nature, but it'd be cool. No pressure.
No pressure. No pressure. Thus ends our Teco 2020 hype announcement, April the 2nd to April the 5th.
Your presence is greatly suggested.
Before commercial, didn't look like Goku was going to be doing so well in this fight, right? But turns out he's got a little something up his sleeve. He charges up a Kamehameha, and it's important to note that Raditz is now a little bit flustered as it's causing Goku's power level to rise. And now he's feeling power levels rise all around him. Goku's goes from, 330 or so to 900 by focusing all of his energy into a single point. You can guess the attack. It's Kamehameha wave coming at him. He also recognizes that Piccolo's power is at 1,000 and rising by charging up his special attack. Goku uses the Kamehameha wave, and this, I think, solidified, almost the hopelessness of the situation. Raditz is like, all right, I'm done playing around. He stops and blocks Goku's Kamehameha wave with one hand. Doesn't even singe his, it doesn't seem like it did any damage.
He looks a little nervous.
A little bit.
You feel like the tide is shifting.
Almost. I was a bit more dire. I was very much like, oh crap, in that moment.
Real ultimate pessimist Krillin over here.
Yeah, I'm pretty Krillin. I'm Krillin it over here. Everybody's gonna die, including me again.
And then Piccolo's gonna wrap me in a blanket and then beat me against a tree
for fun.
Piccolo won't do that. Krillin, that's extreme. You can be worried, but
then he's gonna spank my naughty little bottom.
I mean, it's kind of naughty. I'm missing some books, is all I'm gonna say.
And then he's gonna draw devil horns on my bald head and connect all 6 of my dots.
Well, what he gonna make when he connects?
A rectangle.
He's kind of unimaginative. I can see that. Piccolo's not that vindictive, even if he is gonna betray Goku, which he won't.
Don't say that, Master.
Like I'm knocking on wood. Is there wood in this thing? Okay, I'll knock on my own wood. Ooh,
sorry,
good echo in here.
Sorry, Master. I thought that was a pretty good one.
Hey, pound it.
Hey, Dap. Ugh.
But look, he's not gonna desecrate your corpse afterward. That's not his style.
I didn't even say he was going to desecrate my corpse master. Now I'm only thinking of the worst things he could do.
Such as
Oh,
what you're thinking of.
God, such
You dug
as
this hole.
create demons that rip me apart and laugh at my insides.
Yeah, ain't that weird? Piccolo never spit out an egg.
True.
No one else ever really spits out an egg, right?
Hold on. And
C.
C. Because we have to jump out of that C because I want to talk about that. That's a perfect
No,
point.
right?
Yeah.
No, it's happened later on, right? If I remember, doesn't Guru do it? Maybe
I don't know if Guru does it.
it didn't. Nothing like that happened in Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. Now available for all platforms.
Ooh. Hey,
Not Switch, maybe Switch.
it's on Switch.
Okay, good for it.
Good for it. But do you think that's something that Piccolo has to learn, or he reaches a certain level of maturity? Because at this point, Piccolo's only 9 years old.
5 plus 3?
8.
Yeah. No wonder him and Gohan get along. They're
Yeah.
like the same age. He's like,
They're the same
I'm
age.
older than you, so I get to tell you what to do. And Mom said, you got to train for 6 months with me. Wait, I'm jumping ahead.
Too far ahead. Dragon Ball Z Kakarot is ruining this podcast.
Yeah. But yeah, Piccolo and Gohan, they're just two dumb fucking kids fucking around in the woods. It's like Lord of the Flies.
Lord of the Namekian Flies. But that is a good point, Aaron, that you bring up. Why hasn't Piccolo created minions?
Well, first of all, copyright
Copyright.
problems from
Sorry.
DreamWorks. Right?
Sorry, DreamWorks. DreamWorks, please. We can't
And
afford it.
he hasn't thought of a different name to call them.
Oh, no.
I like they're minions. I like that term. I'm not changing.
Excuse me. Are you Piccolo Jr.?
Please. I dropped the junior. What is this voice? Well, this is what we're going with. To answer your question, yes.
Okay, well, you've been served.
No.
Yep, that's DreamWorks. We're coming down hard on the use of minions.
Logos on it and everything.
Yep. So it's official. You've been served. We'll see you in court on the 14th.
Who's grabbing my arms?
Those are the minions Kevin and Earl from the movie Minions.
They keep saying banana in a cute but annoying way.
Banana!
Now they're punching me in the stomach.
Oh, Mr. Piccolo, our minions are indestructible. Haven't you seen the movies?
No. Okay, I love them, all right? That's why I called my minions minions. There, are you happy?
No, Mr. Piccolo, we're still upset, and we're still taking you to court.
Well, let me see how much you're suing me for. All right, fine. It's steep, but here it is. 20 zenny.
We thought this was going to be a long, dragged-out process,
No,
but
let's settle this out of court.
Kevin, other Kevin, let him go.
Banana.
Banana. And I'll take your 20 zenny, and I'll take back that. And,
Hey, what about my change?
Oh. Kevin, handle this.
Oh, no.
Banana.
I'm just kidding. I get your autograph afterwards.
Banana.
And
Seed.
The only minion reference we'll ever do.
All right. That's fair.
No more.
No more until a new movie comes out.
No.
Please.
I've avoided... You know how long we've avoided referencing the fucking minions?
I know. But now it's almost like it was an artful placement because nobody references the minions anymore.
I know, it's back it's in vogue.
Yeah, it's
again.
in Vogue again. Kevin got a full spread in Vogue.
Look, all I'm gonna say is send Vince those minion memes, baby. He loves them.
Oh, God.
Can't get enough of the stuff.
No, please. No. My inbox.
The DMs.
Oh, the DMs.
It's a field of yellow.
Oh, we got to get out of here.
All right. Out of Minion Town.
Out of Minion Town.
First of all, photosensitivity warning on this episode. For sure. Raditz responds to Goku's Kamehameha with his own energy blast, knocking Goku on the ground. Raditz is about to finish the job until, and like Raditz does this thing like 3 times in the episode where he's about to finish the job. The scouter goes off. Someone's energy is just blazing behind him. This time it's Piccolo. His attack is ready, which in mine was called Makanko Sapo.
Makanko Sapo?
Makanko Sapo. Nothing special or beam or cannon about it. Maybe.
In mine, of course, it's called Special Beam Cannon, of course.
But look, it's a big energy blast, but just like Vince, Raditz dodged it.
God, Pickle's got to work
He took 2 steps to the left. How could he dodge it?
Did you? I like Piccolo's reaction. In mine, he is stunned and says, like, under his breath, he's faster than the speed of light.
What?
Apparently, that's the speed at which the special beam cannon moves, is the speed of light.
It is a laser, and a laser is just a bunch of light.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot what the acronym for laser stands for. Sorry.
Low altitude super evil remix.
Replace remix with Ray, and you got a soup going.
There we go. You got a Skywalker going.
Yeah, now it makes sense. So you know that part.
That was a wild guess. They put themselves into a corner where it had to be that.
Oh no! Oh, I thought you were. It's been memed a bunch.
Yeah, maybe
you'll see.
Organic.
You'll
meme,
see.
Organic.
You'll
meme
see.
Generation.
So the special beam cannon is kind of ridiculous. It's not very wide, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's very straight.
Yep.
That's very easy to dodge. The Kamehameha, there's some area to it, you know?
Yeah. Again, we have to think about why Piccolo even was developed. I guess I would say that the reason why this feels so, like, it feels forced is because Piccolo wasn't done perfecting it yet. That's part of the reason why it took so long for him to build it up. He's like,
that's true. Now he just throws it out willy-nilly.
Mm-hmm. Now he does it all the time.
Yeah, R1 assist, circle.
Woo. Got him.
It doesn't seem Piccolo's style, but this is more of a sniper technique.
Mm-hmm.
You got to be 300 clicks away. Pop this off.
Yeah, you got to adjust for wind.
You need a little Gohan. That's why Gohan's studying so much, so he can do the calculations. 6 degrees to the left, Mr. Piccolo.
You almost called him Uncle Piccolo.
You know.
You know.
Daddy Piccolo. Papa Piccolo.
Ooh, green Papa.
Who is 3 years older than me.
I can't believe that, like, I feel like this is the first time I've ever put that together, that Piccolo was only 3 when he fought Goku the first time, and it's 5 years later, so he's 8. Gohan's only 4.5, so he's only 4 years older than Gohan.
He's got to, I mean, and later on with all the accomplishments Gohan has, you got to, well, he feels pride, but at the same time, like, kid, you know when you see someone who's younger than you?
Oh, yeah.
Doing way, way better than you are. There's got to be some of that.
Mm-hmm. Peer envy.
Mm-hmm. Especially the background that Piccolo comes from, royalty.
Yes.
A little bit of privilege, perhaps.
Mm-hmm. Being part of that Dragon Clan.
We'll explore that later.
We'll explain that in like 3 years.
Raditz. I'm going to say he's always about to fire an energy blast. He's always about to kill someone until...
Bing, ding, 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 ding.
No, not this time. Goku grabbed his tail.
Oh, right.
He's hurted. Goku has his tail. He's squeezing the hell out of it. Piccolo's like, all right, only got time for one more beam, baby. Hold him there. We're going to finish it. As long as, I don't know, you don't show mercy to him. Fuck.
Raditz, cunning Saiyan warrior that he is, pleading with Goku to let him go, telling him all these lies like, oh, come on, brother. I would never kill you or your son.
We're family.
We're family. I really wanted you to join us. I was bluffing. I can't kill all the people on the planet. Look at me. Oh, I'm too thick.
I won't be. I'll leave. I'll leave right away. Just let me go. Wink, 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 wink. He lets go. And like the second he does, elbow to the face.
I did like that. I was like, damn, Goku,
no hesitation.
You dummy.
And he just starts stomping on him.
Oh, yeah.
Just stomping on him, saying he's not a warrior. He's a soft boy.
Kakarot, you sentimental dope! You marshmallow of a man!
I just really like steel magnolias and fried green tomatoes. And did you see the new Little Women?
Little Women?
They're not little girls, they're little women. That's what it's about growing up.
Kakarot, there are no Saiyan women! Why
What?
would you watch this?
Hold on, wait a minute. I'm going to wipe my tears. Whoop, wipe. There's no saying women?
You no-tail having crybaby, just like your son!
No, but for real, you said there are no saying women.
No!
Like, you mean any more or in general?
Any more, Kakarot?
Oh.
Not only
I
are
thought
you soft like a pillow, but you're thick like my thighs.
Like oatmeal? Oh.
No, not like
Good.
You eat oatmeal? Kakarot.
Yeah, it's good for my heart. What?
So is blood, Kakarot. Your teeth are as soft as your heart.
Hey, you want to talk about blood? Talk to Piccolo over here. He loves the stuff.
Funny one, Kakarot. I guess you are my brother.
You're stomping me. And now I'm thinking about the scene in Old Yeller.
Oh, Kakarot. I killed Old Yeller.
What?
I killed
Hold on.
the farmer that killed Old Yeller.
Hold on, let me. I'm getting out my phone, checking Wikipedia.
Oh, Kakarot. You really are a soy boy.
Thanks for giving me a hand free.
Not like it makes a difference.
Oh, you did. It was just changed today.
Yes. I'm quick with the Wikipedias. Faster than light, baby.
You donate to Wikipedia?
I'm a contributor. I don't have to donate.
I don't know
I run
about
the
that.
Saiyan Wiki.
Well, it got a lot smaller. Hey.
Oh, you really are my brother.
Can you please stop stepping on me then?
No!
And see. Just two boys roughhousing.
It did kind of feel like that. I don't have the familial experience as I am an only child, but I imagine an older brother, younger brother scenario in which shit pops off and the next minute you're stomping on your younger brother's chest.
I have done things that if it wasn't my relative and we were not children, charges could probably be made. I feel like that's any family, though.
Yeah.
Please tell me if I'm incriminating myself.
I can't wait for this podcast to be brought up in a court of law.
Shit can get violent in a home where it's two boys, where you got two brothers and a sister,
Yeah.
and from the sister, nails, my friend,
Ooh.
and not that saying who gave his life. Damn it, Kakarot, you're ruining this podcast. It's in my brain and I need it out. We got to hurry up and finish.
I know. I am trying to beat this game so I don't bring it up on this podcast anymore. It's polluting our ecosystem.
I know we're all over the place. We're Dr. Manhattaning at all times at once.
All times, baby.
Look, we have to get the continuity straight again.
That's
because
true.
we're visiting Chi-Chi in her home, cooking happy, and she reveals some. I mean, speaking of child abuse,
Yes.
we'll see how you land on this.
Preach, King.
Chi-Chi says, "Oh, I told Gohan to show me his test results when he gets them." And I guess she randomly found some tests that he got 100 on, and she's like, she is elated. She loves her smart boy. Then proceeds to tell herself that it's definitely worth it to make him study for 8 hours every day.
What?
She makes him study for 8 hours, 9 to 5, every day.
That is child abuse.
I'm guessing yours wasn't as extreme.
No, she didn't even talk about the rigors that his studying take. She was just like, "Oh, these math scores are so good. Definitely going to put Gohan into the sciences. Maybe he'll be an astronaut. Maybe one day he'll be able to visit other planets."
I like that.
Wink, wink.
But
Wink, wink.
Funimation, are you trying to hide? Are you covering for fucking Chi-Chi? You don't sponsor us yet. We can say this.
Yeah, we're coming at you, Funimation.
Ooh, until you give us a sponsorship, we're not going to let anyone rest.
We will bring this to the highest court in the land.
We're going to the New York Post.
We're going to King Yama on this one.
No, that's too soon.
Damn you, Kakarot! Kakarot!
I was just about to try and figure out what the New York Post article about Chi-Chi would be. What's that fun punny headline?
The fun punny headline, Chi-Chi chains her child to a desk.
That's pretty good. Chi-Chi chain. All right.
Print it.
Chi-Chi charge with child abuse.
Ooh, yes. Child of Chi-Chi charges. Oh, wait. Child of Chi-Chi files for abuse claim.
That's the New York Times one.
That's the New York Times one. They're straight to the point.
Well, they can't say his name. He's a minor.
Exactly. Keep his name out your mouth.
Chi-Chi's son at this point? Because son's the last name. Yeah. Son Chi-Chi?
Son Chi-Chi.
Oh, that's fun to say. Son Chi-Chi. Anyway, she abuses Gohan.
It's true.
So that's the big thing. I had a big
reveal.
Yeah, like 8
hours.
Is it just reading?
No, I'm assuming he's opening a workbook and just doing everything that's in the math textbook. Then he's moving on to the next math textbook, doing all that, and then there's a test in the middle of the day that he's got to study for the next test at the end of the day. He gets 4 hours to study for a test, then he studies for another test 4 hours.
Here's the other question. There might be a third party who is complicit in all of this.
Mm-hmm.
Chi-Chi didn't know that he had gotten 100 on the test. Therefore, Chi-Chi is not the administrator. She's not the proctor of these tests. Who is administering these tests? Does Gohan have a tutor? A suite of tutors?
Mm-hmm.
He's
a
only
tutoring
4.
Team.
He can't. He's not allowed in school. He's too young.
Is it Grandpa Ox King?
He shows up a lot, but
that's what I'm saying.
He just brings snacks.
It's true. Gohan, I brought you more jerky.
I can't study, Graham. I can't think, Grandpa. I have to think and study. Numbers. I'm 4, by the way.
Oh, well, your mom really wants you to be a smart boy. I want you to grow big and strong like me and your father. One day you'll be able to train with Master Roshi. Won't that be great?
Maybe if you can present the beef jerky as a word problem, I'll be able to enjoy it.
Okay. I'm not...
As, like, if a train leaves at this time.
Okay.
Sort of thing.
Sure. I've never ridden a train before, but here we go. If a punch leaves my arm at really fast, carrying beef jerky...
I'm writing this down.
And it's aimed at your open mouth, like an airplane, how long will it take for you to enjoy and eat it?
Well, considering there were no numbers in this problem.
You need a number?
Oh, it's a logic problem. I get it.
Of course! You certainly are smart, my boy. Keep doing your studies. Yeah. I gotta go back to to the kingdom, of which you and your mom and your dad are welcome to, live closer to Grandpa. Might be nice.
No, Mom said that you would distract me too much from studying. That's why you're only allowed here like 5 minutes at a time.
That's right.
Ding, 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 ding. Speaking of...
Oh,
sorry, Grandpa.
Chi-Chi's coming.
I have to pretend you don't exist.
I gotta go.
Is that my dad out there?
I love you, Gohan.
Talking his fucking beef jerky.
I'll get you out of here one day.
No one wants it. The market's oversaturated.
It's Jack Link's Chi-Chi. It's good for him.
No, it's a bunch of sugar.
I gotta go, Gohan. She's gonna kick my butt.
I'm rubbing my fists together.
I'm getting in the car.
I'm winding it up like a la Popeye.
Oh no, it won't start.
I'm running down to that capsule car you got that you paid with your ill-gotten gains.
Gohan, don't look.
I'm jumping up into the air.
Gohan, I love you.
I'm saying Kamehameha.
When did she learn that?
In the bedroom, here we go. Now, Gohan, I need you to calculate the trajectory of Grandpa so I can pick up his corpse.
And
see.
Scene. Math camp just got a whole new meaning.
I mean, we didn't complain about all the harsh training in the past that our young lads had to go through, but at the same time, that was voluntary.
True.
But they're minors. They legally can't make decisions for themselves.
But I'll add, while they were training under Master Roshi, he built in time to the curriculum for education and rest.
That's true.
That's the turtle way.
Yeah, Chi-Chi going to jail.
Also, in that scene, Chi-Chi did a Kamehameha wave. She can do those, right? She's got to be able to do one.
I feel like I feel like
Eventually.
it's not some special thing anymore.
Yeah.
Fucking Yamcha can do it.
Yeah, it's not that special if Yamcha can do it.
Gohan's like, well, that's lame. I'm going to do my own thing.
I'm gonna
Fucking Kakarot. Goddamn it.
Krillin even evolves from the Kamehameha wave. Ah, God damn it, Kakarot!
Look, we gotta get back to Reddit.
Kakarot!
Is in pain because he's just, again, screaming. He's just getting stomped. He's about to get blasted again until a new power reading. But from where? Let me look to my left. Nothing. All right. Some animals. They're cute. It's gonna suck to blow them up, but I got to anyway. Gonna look to my right. Nothing still. What could be? I don't know. I'm gonna ignore that crying, as all Saiyans do. I'm gonna look forward. Nothing. It's still Piccolo, but that ain't it. This is too strong. Okay, fine. The only direction left is behind me, so let me slightly turn my head behind me. Oh my God.
Stop hurting my daddy!
Gohan, through the power of paternity, breaks out of the Saiyan pod, destroys it, and he's just dripping with like a Piccolo. He's just dripping with power.
Yep.
He is pissed. Everyone's surprised. The announcer says, though his body may be small, his anger is something fierce. And I regret calling him a crybaby earlier. Shit. I hope he didn't hear that.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much how the episode ends, on a very interesting cliffhanger.
I'm glad they got to this point. I was afraid we weren't.
I, too, was afraid we weren't. Because then we would have to relive this whole tail-grabbing scene all over again in the next episode.
It was, the beginning was, I will say the beginning's a little, definitely someone behind the curtain doing the stretch out motion with their hands at the top. Now, this booked pretty well. This is a lot happened. A lot of good stuff, a lot of good reveals, a lot of crimes were revealed, I guess.
Yes. we unearthed the crime. Get ready for our, true crime podcast series, Chi-Chi Child Abuser.
Yeah. Don't fuck with Gohan on the internet.
Yep. Making of a Gohan.
Making of a tutor.
Something like that. Because then we can go back to her history of maiming and destroying animals, maiming Master Roshi in such a brutal way with her head axe.
Having outrageous demands for her wedding that she didn't even want in the first place.
Leaving her father to burn.
Kamehamehaing him when he tried to speak with their child.
If there was a Patreon and people wanted to pay us for this entertainment,
that's on us. The fact that there is, people don't make a Patreon for you. Vince.
Well, they could make a GoFundMe.
They could ask us.
They could ask us. Yeah, ask us for a Patreon.
Yeah,
for all this supplemental content. You thirsty animals.
Well, I could go up to the city for a day or two. We could get 5 minutes of a fake documentary about Chi-Chi.
Stop. We're building this out.
Where we play all the roles.
Yes.
We have some mail. So Nick, they are writing a lot of emails. And we appreciate it, but some of them are a bit too long to read on the air, but please know that we are reading all of it. And again, thank you very much. I think this one, this email they sent is very appropriate. Title, The Sad Truth About Yahtzees. Oh, no.
No.
Vince, are you?
Oh, Aaron, my heart.
Hold on. Maybe. Sad truth is still the truth.
Okay.
Which sets us free. Last I checked.
Truth will set me free. Gotta remind myself that.
Hey, Vince and Aaron. Obviously, I need to get better about staying in sync about when the email gets to you guys. At this time, the 3rd episode covering Z just came out. And in addition to the amazing DBZ Kakarot, the DLC for Kingdom Hearts 3 Remind just dropped on PS4. You excited, Vince?
Look.
Are you?
Don't remind me.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm going to check it out. I'm just taking my time. I got to finish Kakarot.
Did you beat Kingdom Hearts 3?
You know I did, baby.
I don't know.
All the Keyblade warriors from the past helped me and Sora defeat evil. Or, what's his name? Xehanort.
Which is just a fancy word for evil.
Yes, which is Xehanort backwards.
They continue to write. As such, since this episode Vince brought up the topic of title Yahtzees, it's only appropriate that I bring up the sad truth about Yahtzees when it comes to the movies. If it looks like the movies gets Yahtzees, that's because Funimation is too lazy to translate the actual Japanese title. In Japan, Toei come up with the title first and then write up the script. Ooh, that's fun. That's a fun exercise.
That is a fun exercise.
Maybe not for like millions of yen exercise,
but you know,
it's worked out so far. Nick gives an example. So Curse of the Blood Rubies is actually The Legend of Shenlong, and the Dead Zone is actually called Dragon Ball Z, with home video releases later calling it Return My Gohan. Oh, wow.
Whoa.
Dang. I'll include a Google Sheet listing the movies and their different titles, which they did.
Dang, Nick.
I'll pick out one. Vince will pick out one to share. So I guess Dragon Ball Z Movie 6, The Return of Cooler, is actually called Clash, 10 Billion Powerful Warriors.
Oh, man. I have seen parts
Which one will I pick to be my husband? Find out in 20 years.
Bachelor 10 billion. I like the Trunks movie. English title, The History of Trunks. Japanese title, Defiance in the Face of Despair. The Remaining Super Warriors, Gohan and Trunks.
That's much different.
It's so different.
Wait. Okay, again, we can read this all day. But Dragon Ball Movie 8, Broly, the Legendary Super Saiyan, the non-canon one. Japanese title is Burn Up! Hot Fight, Fierce Fight, Super Violent Fight.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's a banger of a chorus. Burn up, hot fight, fierce fight, super violent fight through the night.
Tonight we fight, super violent fight.
Broly's coming down the block. He's got his glasses on. Mercedes on the rise.
Ooh, Broly coming down the pike. Gonna hit you with his burning white eyes.
He lost his friend who was kind of a dog and a lizard to his father.
Broly, he's gotta go. He's gotta fight in the most violent way possible.
Burn up!
Burn up!
Fight. Hot fight, fierce fight, super violent fight, fighting through the night.
Ooh,
look.
He gets peed on by Kid Trunks.
Does he?
I think in that one.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah.
More pink. Chile probably like that.
I think in that movie, if I'm remembering correctly, like it's Gohan, Goten, and Trunks fighting Broly after he returns for something. And like if I remember correctly, Broly is like about to break Kid Trunks' back over his head, and Trunks is so scared that he pees. And it's just like a dribble onto Broly's face, and that's how he escapes.
There's precedence for kid pee.
Yes.
In the but only in the movies. You gotta pay those theater prices if you want to see those.
Nope. I look. It was innocent until the words came out.
The intent. Please, everyone know my intent.
And look, if you are intent on having us read words that you send us, you can send it right to kamehousepartypod@gmail.com. kamehousepartypod@gmail.com. We appreciate everyone's contribution to the podcast, big or small, in DMs or not. You can find all of our information at kamehouseparty.com. And of course, our social medias are there. And, you know, I learned a lot of truths about Yahtzees today. And, you know, I'm not mad. I'm just a little disappointed. But that's only because of the movies. So, no matter if you just got spoiled that there are no movie Yahtzees, thank you, Nick, or you're holding out hope for episode Yahtzee for number 5 of Dragon Ball, you gotta keep fighting.